Hello everyone, this is your unemployed chef. Just to do a quick wellness check. If you are alive and well, I noticed these past couple of weeks have gotten very real. If you are alive and well, comment, like, and subscribe. If not, rest in peace. And I hope you were a delicious snack for the zombies. So let's get started. So today's recipe is a delicious BLT sandwich, aka bacon, lettuce, tomato. For today's recipe, instead of pork bacon, since I don't eat pork, I'll be using 2 slices of peppered turkey bacon. I believe that the pepper adds a very, very nice flavor to bacon instead of just it being salty meat. 2 slices of sourdough bread. Sourdough, this type of sourdough is cut from a loaf. It doesn't have to be cut in this shape, but it's very sturdy. Its flavor is not too strong and not too light, which is perfect for this type of sandwich. And it also can stand up to a lot of toasting, especially since I'll be toasting it in the bacon grease and things will be pretty hot. So if you could get your hands on sourdough, use it. I have a couple slices of crisp lettuce, iceberg lettuce, to add some coolness to my sandwich. A slice of tomato to add some acidity to the sandwich, along with some mayonnaise, which I'll be putting 2 very thin layers on my bread. The mayonnaise helps to tone down the saltiness of the bacon, and it's a great complement for the lettuce and the tomato. And since turkey bacon is much leaner than pork bacon, it doesn't create a lot of its own fat. I'll be using 1 tablespoon of canola oil to my bacon so that it can fry and the juices can come out and cook into the oil. So let's get started. So right now I have 1 tablespoon of canola oil heated up at 4, which is a medium low on my stove. And now I'm going to make sure that my oil is hot. So one way you can check that the oil is hot is by splashing just a little bit of water, not a big splash, just a sprinkle. So we're going to do that right now. So if it makes a sound like that, that means that the oil is nice and ready. Oh, and make sure if you have a splash screen, use it. I recommend that anytime you're working with a hot oil, especially when it comes to frying, always have your splash screen. I cannot pay anyone's medical bills. What I like to do for my BLT is I typically take both slices of bacon like this, rip them in half, so I have 4 mini slices, and I just place them into the oil. Quick pro tip, whenever you're frying something, don't just lay down the food in the pan. Make sure when you lay it down into the oil that you lay it away from you so the oil doesn't splash towards you, like so. And if you have tongs, it's very wise to use them. And now I'm going to wait until the edges of my bacon get crispy and both sides get crispy. So that would be, I would say, about 4 minutes per side. Turkey bacon. Bacon in general doesn't take a long time to make, so we'll just do 4 minutes per side. Here's my timer. And whenever you're cooking bacon, so right now we are after the 4-minute mark. I'm going to turn off the timer. Whenever you see this browning in the pan, that just means that whatever side the bacon's on has gotten crispy. So I'm actually going to flip the bacon. Look at that. I may make it more crispy than this. We'll see. I don't want to dry it out too much. And I would suggest moving around the bacon in the pan so all strips can cook evenly. This strip has not cooked evenly. And I'm going to take this strip out earlier than the others because this is very thin and it's cooking the fastest. So I'll give that one just another minute. And now we wait. Alright, first strip is coming out. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Right. Double checking these strips. So this looks like it's going to be done in a lot less time. That's okay. I'm just going to cook the bacon just for another minute since it does look crispy enough right now on the side. I'll have this cook for just another minute. As long as the edges are brown, like this, and crispy, the bacon is ready to go. Okay, my minute is up, and now it's time to toast the bread. You can drain the bacon if you want, or just shake off the excess grease in the pan. I kind of like to have a little bit of grease on my sandwich, but to each his own. And now we got that nice brown goodness left over from the bacon grease, so I'm just going to scrape that up some. I'm sure if you cook pork bacon, it'll be a lot more grease and a lot more browning. And now I'm just going to toast my sourdough bread. I'll toast it for 2 minutes per side, just to test it. If I need to toast it more, I will. 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, so my minutes up, or 2 minutes are up for my sourdough, and I'm just going to check the toast level. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay, I want to just, if you need to, you could actually switch their places in the pan so they can cook evenly. And I'm actually going to flip to the other side since I don't want it to toast anymore, so I don't have it burn. Right? And this is actually going to be the side where I'm going to place my ingredients onto, since this is the delicious bacon side. Put it on for another 2 minutes. And now we wait. So my sourdough is done toasting. And let's check the other side. Okay, just a little bit of toasting. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the edges are definitely toasted. Like so. So that's good for me. And here's the fun part, when we actually build the sandwich. Okay. So now I'm going to get my delicious sandwich glue. I like to start with the bottom. I like to save the best for last. Just a little bit more. Alrighty, and I'm going to save this for the top slice. Place my lettuce down as such. Then time for my tomato. My bacon. I love my bacon to be extra, extra crispy. I just love crispy bacon. So I just stack them on like this. And now for the top layer. And to make it extra fancy, you can eat it just like this, or you can cut it diagonal. Extra toasty. I love sourdough bread. Voila! Beautiful BLT sandwiches. Bacony, salty, the perfect lunch, the perfect breakfast, dinner, or dessert. I won't judge. This is your unemployed chef. I hope you liked today's video. If you will, please like, comment, subscribe, complain, and most importantly, share. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, this is your unemployed chef. As always, chase that yum.